Good Night Theater Collective will be the act for the January live and local performance on January 18th.
Yeah, joining us to talk about 25 years of the Washington Pavilion, a Good Night Broadway Revue, is Luke Tatge, the operations director for the Good Night Theater Collective. Luke, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
Thanks for coming in today. Let's just talk about what the show, what it's all about.
Absolutely. So we were selected to be a part of the Pavilion's Live and Local series, and so really the goal is to showcase local talent, local groups, local individuals, and we are the act for January, and so we'll be sort of piggybacking on the 25th anniversary of the Pavilion by presenting one of our sort of signature cabarets, but particularly highlighting 25 years of Broadway touring shows coming through the Pavilion.
So what can people expect to see then?
So usually our cabarets involve 4 or 5 singers, a live band, a little bit of dancing, a little bit of comedy. So they're going to be taking on sort of a journey through the last 25 years, everything from ABBA to Andrew Lloyd Webber, just all kinds of fun tunes that our 5 singers will be taking them through.
And these are local performers. These are people from the community.
Yes. So if you've ever been to a Good Night show, some of them might be familiar to you. They're some of our regulars, some of our most talented folks. So there'll be 5 of them, and they come from all walks of life. Some of them are teachers, some of them are servers, some of them work at local colleges. So it's very talented people that are sort of hiding amongst your neighbors.
Okay. Are you able to give us any hints as to who might be there?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So our 5 performers are Martha Winklepleck, Coleman Peterson, Jess Johansson, Betsy Gorham, and Etta McKinley. All of them have performed with us, some of them since our first season. We're currently on our 8th season as a company. And so really, really amazing singers. You'll not be disappointed.
So when are the shows, times, and if we want to get tickets, everything like that?
Absolutely. So the operative word is show. It's not plural.
Okay.
It's just one night only this time. So it'll be next Thursday, January 18th at the Belbus Theater in the Pavilion. To get tickets, you can go to washingtonpavilion.org or to goodnighttheater.com. We've got the link there as well. And they're really affordable for a really great night of entertainment. It's just $20 a ticket. So you'll get one shot to see it, and it's next Thursday.
And it goes with just the anniversary as well. How awesome is that you were chosen for that?
Yeah, we're really excited to pitch that idea, just to sort of pay homage to the venue that we use for our shows throughout the season as well. We perform musical theater throughout the whole season at the Pavilion, and in that space actually we've got an original musical coming up in February, and we're doing Sweeney Todd later this season as well. So we're really familiar with the space, so we thought it would be fun to sort of, like I said, pay homage to the Pavilion and do some show tunes while we're at it. So
25 years of the Pavilion. I mean, there's a lot of entertainment options in this community, but just talk about how this has evolved over all these years and all the things you can see there.
Well, we feel really blessed that there is a venue like that supports local groups. We're among a handful of groups that use the space locally, including the Premier Playhouse, the Symphony, and we're really glad to work with such a great partner. We moved there in 2020. We previously worked with Icon Lounge that has now shifted more to a restaurant capacity, and so it's been really cool to be a part of the regrowth of the Pavilion post-pandemic, and we're really blessed to be a part of that journey for them.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Absolutely.